welcome to Leroy Junior Senior High School for today's Section 5 LCAA basketball game between your Leroy Oaken Knights and the visiting Letchworth Indians. We appreciate your attendance today and would like to remind you that social distancing guidelines should be followed throughout the contest and face covering should be worn at all times. At this time, we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everybody and welcome to Leroy High School, where we have another Section 5 basketball matchup on tap for you this afternoon. Our last live stream of this regular season. We will be broadcasting the quarterfinal and semifinal rounds of the upcoming Section 5 tournament. But one more go-round here in the regular season as the Letchworth Indians are in town to visit the Leroy Oaken Knights. My name is Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel, here to take you through today's action. Should be a good one. Leroy did beat Letchworth by about 30 previously, earlier in the season. But Letchworth has added a few players that were out for that game, and is playing much better basketball than they were to begin the year. First and foremost, we'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor for this afternoon's broadcast, Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Also, plenty of more sponsors here this afternoon, as you see. But we're getting ready to tip this one off between the Indians and the Knights. The Knights come away with the opening possession. Ethan Beswick puts up a three, knocks it down. So a good start for the Knights. Beswick with the triple. Inside look, Johnny Mertzak, nice shovel pass to big man Luke Hansen, who puts it back. And he'll go to the line looking to make it a three-point play. Nice putback there. Nice strong rebound from Lucas Hansen. Letchworth comes into this game 5-4, coming off 2 straight wins over Wayland Cohocton and Warsaw. As I said before, previously lost to Leroy by 31 points, but has returned Mertzak, along with I believe a player or two more to their roster since then. Johnny Mertzak, the junior star for this team, 16 points versus Warsaw. Austin Shearing also had a good game against the Tigers, 19 points. And Hansen scored 17 for Letchworth in that win over Warsaw. Indians fighting for position in the limited Class C2 tournament. Not every team in each classification will make the postseason this year, so Indians fighting for position here this afternoon. Mertzak stops, pops, answers the Cody Lytle layup on the other end. So 5-5, we're all tied here. 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Inside look to Lytle along the baseline, rejected by Hansen, out of bounds. Knights are going to keep it. Leroy also 5-4 on the year. Class B2 this season. Coming off a 22-point win over Dansville. As Lytle puts it up off the backboard and rattles out. Leroy led by Andrew Loftus, a senior, and Mitchell Hockey, a junior. Loftus with 20 points in the Knights' win over Dansville. Hockey with 12 points in that game. As Lytle is shaken up behind the play. A walk-off under his own power. Merritt Holly Jr. checking in the game for the Knights. Hockey loses control for a moment, gets it back over to Beswick. High post is Zach Vanderhoof. Scoop shot from Vanderhoof, no good. Merritt Holly Jr. on the rebound. And the putback, Leroy back in the lead. That one tipped away off the Knights. Indians will keep it. So as I said before, Letchworth battling for a position in the sectional tournament. Currently holds, it looks like a slim edge over Lindenville for the 8th spot, but with a loss here today, would likely drop out of that 8th spot. So Letchworth in major need of a win here this afternoon to extend their season, as Loftus in transition gets the layup. Knights up by 4. Mertzak has it tied up in a travel. Looked like it was a tie up there. It definitely looked like a jump ball to me, but travel called. Leroy going to take over possession. Beswick, his second three of this first quarter. Knights are hot to begin this game. 7-point lead. We're yet to be 3 minutes in. Taken away by Mitchell Hockey, lays it in. 9-point lead for Leroy after the Hockey layup, and Letchworth is going to call for a timeout. It's going to allow us to tell you about our sponsors, beginning with Starting 9 Athletics. Starting 9 is a great place for our community, providing our athletes a chance to further their love of the game and get better one hit at a time. Located in Perry, New York. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at Starting 9 or call us at 585-749-2406. Also, Harding's Attica Furniture. For 40 years, the Harding family has been here to help furnish homes with flooring, furniture, and bedding. At Harding's Attica Furniture, you are assured quality and professional service from the moment you are greeted, whether it be on the phone or at the door. Financing available online in the comfort of your own home. Harding's Attica Furniture, turning houses into homes since 1973. Call today, 585-591-2353. So a good start here for Leroy. 9-point lead early. Mozart tried the backdoor cut, and Hansen tried to lob it over, but intercepted by the Knights. Hockey for 3, looked like a little bit of contact, but no call. Rebound goes to Hansen, and that one's picked off by Hockey. Kick out to Merritt Holly Jr., tries the 3, no good. And this time, Nick Eustace able to come away with the rebound for Letchworth. Up the court to Hansen, finishes at the rim. So Hansen has shown some grace around the rim, but has struggled with a few passes here, and it's led to a couple of turnovers. Although he creates a turnover there himself, does Hansen, and now up the court and in the layup from Tucker Owens. So a good response here from the Indians. They're back within 5. Inside look for Merritt Holly Jr. Tipped away out of bounds. Knights are going to keep it. Lytle comes back into the game. Holly Jr. checking out. 3:41 to go here in the first. Inside to Loftus. No good. Rebound from Hansen. Owens, inside look. No good from Bryce Helmer. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. So Knights struggling on the defensive glass a little bit in the early going. Have allowed a few extra chances, and it's led to points for Letchworth. Though let's see if they can convert again. Helmer cuts it to a 4-point deficit. Holly Jr. checking back into the game. Vanderhoof checks out. 3:20 to go here in the first. Two for two from Helmer. Hockey breaking things down, kicking to Beswick. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Eustace. Letchworth on the run. Indians slow it up inside 30 seconds on the shot clock. Lob into Hansen, a little bit too tall. Goes off his fingertips, out of bounds. 2:46 to go in the first. Remains a 3-point game. Eric Mills checking in for Letchworth. Tucker Owens will take a break. Inside out, Beswick drives it, tried to get it to Lytle, and he thought someone was waiting in the corner for that pass. I don't think he thought that that pass was intended for him. So 2:31 to go here in the first quarter. Indians take back over. Helmer, jumper. No good. Holly Jr. on the rebound, and a reach-in foul on the rebound from Hansen. .212 to go in the first. Beswick. He and Hockey are the three-point threats, and Lytle can get it done on the inside. Nice find from Beswick. Lytle makes it a 5-point game. Inside 2 minutes to play here in the first. Mertzak elevates, no good. Here's Hockey now. Hands it off to Loftus. Splits through about 3 defenders. Nice strong finish from Andrew Loftus. Nice move to get to the rim. Helmer tried to get it inside for Hansen, but it's taken away by Holly Jr. Too many forced passes in this first quarter from the Indians. Just got to take what the defense is giving you. Indians struggling to do that thus far. Loftus down the lane. No good. Holly Jr. on the putback. Back to a 9-point lead. Mills to the rim, rejected by Holly Jr. Mertzak comes away with the loose ball and puts it up and in. Inside 20 seconds to go now. Knights will look for one shot here to close the first quarter. Hockey, 3, too long. Lytle there for the rebound, no good. Holly Jr. pushed to the ground. First quarter comes to an end, 7-point lead for Leroy. We'd also like to thank Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory in Batavia, which offers a wide range of artificial limbs and orthopedic bracing to patients of all ages. Conveniently located in the T.F. Brown's parking lot directly behind Council Opticians, please call Nelson Prosthetics at 585-313-4557 for a free consultation. Also, Bubba's Landscape in Leroy has all your snow removal needs. At Bubba's, they do it all from landscaping to plowing to shoveling and salting. Set up your snow removal contract today. Call Bubba's at 585-768-6578. Also, Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for their latest offers. George & Swede, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York, established in 1983. George & Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Once again, you see on the bottom of your screen the Casella Waste Scoreboard, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Lytle, short corner. Out of the reach of Holly Jr., but Loftus is there to pick up the loose ball. Finishes on the floater. Count it. He heads to the line looking to make it a 3-point play. It's now a 9-point lead. That one out of bounds off the Indians, goes back to the Knights here. Dangerous territory for Letchworth. 7:30 to go in the second. You don't want Leroy to build that big of a lead here in the first half. Foul inside. Eustace contacted Hockey on the layup. He'll head to the line for 2. First one good from Loftus. Excuse me, from Hockey. And 2 for 2. Forgot to change the quarter here. Let me do that. It's the second quarter. 7:18 to go here in the frame. 11-point lead for the Knights. Mills had it taken away. And a loose ball tie-up is going to go to Leroy. Owens checks back in. Mills will take a seat. Kenny Saunders with it now. Just subbed into the game. Also in the game for Leroy, John Penapeno has the ball up top right now. He's a threat to fire from the outside. But a good look into Loftus there for the finish. Lytle down the lane. A lot of contact, and that's a block. Didn't appear to have quite the position he needed. So Lytle will head to the line. We have a timeout called by Letchworth. So we have a few more sponsors we'd like to tell you about. O'Brien Septic, offering portable toilets and restroom trailer rentals, as well as septic pumping, inspections, repairs, and installations. Whether you're in Rochester, Hilton, Macedon, Canandaigua, Warsaw, Geneseo, Corning, or anywhere in between, we can provide fast, efficient, superior delivery and service. Call today, 585-766-1221. Chapin Manufacturing in Batavia. Start your career tomorrow with Chapin. Great teamwork, fantastic benefits, and growth opportunities. Apply online or stop in at 700 Ellicott Street in Batavia, or give us a call at 585-343-3140, extension 3017 to set up an interview. You can also visit www.chapinmfg.com/pages/careers. Last but not least, Hoop Strength, individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Call Hoop Strength at 585-565-HOOP or email matt@hoopstrength.com for more information. You can also visit their website, hoopstrength.com. Free throw from Lytle, up and in. 14-point lead for Leroy. 6 minutes to go here in the second. Lytle 2 for 2. Hansen on the block. A little bit too strong. Knights come away with the rebound. And here comes Austin Shearing, checking in for the first time today. Leading scorer for Letchworth in their win over Dansville earlier this week. And Loftus puts that one in. Excuse me, Shearing led Letchworth in the win over Warsaw earlier this week. Had 19 points. Interesting to see him not play until now. It could have been a team issue as Hansen gets that inside look to go. So we'll see Shearing coming into the game for the first time. Loftus inside to Penapeno, fading away. Couldn't get the roll, but Lytle's there for the rebound. Falling down, puts it back up, but couldn't get the finish. And now here comes Mertzak on the other end. Mertzak, count it. And one, Johnny Mertzak. They'll head to the line looking to make it a three-point play as Shearing checks into the game for Shearing. So Austin Shearing in for Jake Shearing. Mertzak makes it a three-point play. Subs come on for Letchworth. Levi Gill into the game for the first time today. Saunders checks out for Leroy, and Alex Penapeno comes on for the Knights. So 4:48 to go in the first half. 12-point lead for Leroy. Things starting to get away from the Indians. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding here over the next few minutes. Inside to Penapeno along the baseline, in trouble. Has it taken away, but a tie-up. Jump ball, it's going to go to the Indians. Nice hustle there from Tucker Owens, diving on the floor after that loose ball. Owens has it taken away, but it rolls out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Indians. .4:15 to go here in the second. Eustace, head fake, out to Shearing for three. Knocks it down. And you can see right there what the Indians were missing in that first quarter. Shearing with the three ball. Little life from the Indians here. Loftus gets the shooter's roll. Back to a double-digit lead just like that. But the Indians continuing to battle here. Force again from the Indians. There's too many of those forced passes here. Eustace able to chase it down, and now it's Helmer in the corner. Helmer ridden a little bit too hard by Penapeno, and it's going to be a foul, and the Indians will take it out underneath. Lobbed in off the head of Penapeno, and it rolls out of bounds. Couple substitutions coming on for the Indians. Hansen and Mertzak as Owens and Gill check out. Eustace, high post to Mertzak. Helmer, deep three, rattles in. Down to an 8-point game, 3:10 to go. John Penapeno for three, air ball, goes out of bounds off the Indians. The Indians thought it went off the Knights. Penapeno inside, too easy. Might have been Loftus, I'm sorry. Same haircut, same looking haircut anyway. 3-ball, Indians. Hanging around here to end the first half. Nice fight from Letchworth here. 2:41 to go in the first half. It's a 7-point game. All right, here we go. Knights ball, 2:40 to go here in the first half. Indians doing a nice job hanging around. A couple three-pointers have made the difference for the Indians late in the second here. Loftus off the mark, rolls out of bounds off the Knights. Letchworth will take over. So we'll see what the Indians can do here. A chance that they can really whittle it down to the nub in terms of the Knights' lead. But turnovers aren't going to help. Hockey takes it away. Beswick for three from the corner. No good, fighting for the rebound, and it goes to the Indians off the Knights. Eustace pulls it back out. Nice bounce pass in there to Hansen. Bowls over Vanderhoof, and that's an offensive foul. So inside 2 minutes ago, remains a 7-point lead. Gill checks in for Hansen. It's Hansen's second of this first half. Loftus, bounce pass to Beswick. Nice cut. And then a nice find on the block to Lytle. Mertzak in the lane. No good. Vanderhoof on the rebound. Now the Knights looking to close this first half strong. Hockey. Kept his pivot foot. Got it away to Lytle inside. Travel. .105 to go. Big possession here for the Indians. They trail by 9. Helmer through the lane. Gets it to Shearing. And that's a travel. 48.7 remaining in the second quarter. Hockey off the dribble, rejected by Mertzak, but it goes right to Beswick. Kicked out to Loftus now, 33 seconds on the game clock. Loftus misses the inside look. Mertzak with the rebound on the, Shearing with the rebound on the floor, and he'll call for a timeout. Smart play. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Casella Waste. Also, Starting 9 Athletics, Harding's Attica Furniture and Flooring, Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory, Bubba's Landscape right here in Leroy, Rebecca Guzdeck, licensed real estate salesperson with Keller Williams Realty, George and Swede, Sales and Service, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion. O'Brien Septic and Portable Toilets. Chapin Manufacturing, now hiring entry-level manufacturing positions. And Hoop Strength. Also, be sure to check out the latest episode of Inside High School Sports on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page this week. We featured Calmon head coach Dan Dickens after he won his 300th game this past Friday night. So out of the timeout, Letchworth ball. 9-point lead for Leroy, 28.1 to go in the half. .15 on the clock now. Eustace bounces it to Mertzak, inside to Gill. Shuffles it over to Shearing. Nice ball movement there from the Indians. They get a late bucket in this first half and cut the lead down to 7. Nice close to the second quarter from Letchworth. So we take a break here at Leroy High School. 10-minute halftime. We'll be back after this short break. Leroy leads by 7. All right, here we go. Ready for the second half. Leroy enters with a 7-point lead. Good close to the first half from Letchworth. Trailed by double digits early in that second quarter, but able to work things down as we went along. Indians previously lost to the Knights by 31 earlier in the season, so a good first half relative to that. See what they can do here over the final 16 minutes of play. Along the baseline, stepped out of bounds. So back to Leroy. Lob to the high post to Lytle, down the lane. And a foul called on Mertzak. 7:02 to go here in the third. Lytle to the line for 2. Lytle makes the first, misses the second. Loftus on the putback, but it's rejected by Hansen. But Vanderhoof comes away with it, gives the Knights an extra possession, and now a 3-second violation called on Loftus. Ball goes back to the Indians. Slow start here in the third. 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Still scoreless here in the third. Mertzak off the dribble. Fading now. A little bit too short. Beswick on the rebound. Lytle tried to bounce it into Vanderhoof, but it's taken away by Mertzak. Coast to coast. Nice move to the rim. Can't get the finish, but he'll head to the line. Mertzak misses the first. Makes the second. Down to a 7-point game. Loftus bounces it into Beswick. Met at the rim by Hansen, and that's a foul. Beswick misses the first, so the free throw from Lytle has been the only points that Leroy has scored here to begin the third. Beswick will look to add to that here, but he can't. Off the front of the rim and out. Lytle on the rebound. No good on the layup. Leroy with another possession. Loftus down the lane. No good. Gets his own rebound, but it rolls out of bounds as he lost the handle. Back to a 7-point lead. Eustace, deep three. No good, but Eustace chases down his own rebound, after it was batted around. Try to get Jesus. Sorry if I'm struggling today, folks. End of a long week for me. As they were looking for Mertzak there down the lane. But the Knights come up with it, and there's Mitchell Hockey on the other end. Off glass and in, up to a 9-point Leroy lead now. Mertzak. Helmer with it now, handing it off to Eustace from the free throw line. Falls to the floor, no good. Beswick saves it right to Mertzak. Deep jumper, good. So you can see what Letchworth was missing in that 31-point loss to the Knights earlier this season as Mertzak missed that game. Definitely a major factor here this afternoon. Hockey, deep three. Around the rim and out. Vanderhoof on the rebound, kicks it out to Loftus. Thought about the three, instead puts it on the floor, kicks it to Beswick, corner three, good! Ethan Beswick increases Leroy's lead back to 10. Mertzak on the drive, he's fouled, he'll head to the line for 2 shots. Looked to be on the ground, but shooting foul called, and Mertzak at the line now. Comes up short on the first. Mertzak 0 for 2. Hockey tried the three, no good. And Peno beat the shot clock buzzer, and now Loftus with the rebound and the contact underneath and a whistle to stop things. So still a 10-point lead for Leroy. 3:09 to go in the third. That went off the hands of Hansen and out of bounds. We'd like to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Casella Waste. Casella, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Casella's done a great job sponsoring our broadcast via our scoreboard sponsor. As Mertzak looked to have the block at the rim, but he's whistled for a foul. Holly Jr. misses the first free throw. One more incoming. No good, but Loftus gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. Timeout called by Letchworth. 2:36 to go here in the third quarter. We already think Casella We'd also like to thank Starting 9 Athletics. Starting 9, a great place for our community, providing athletes a chance to further their love of the game and get better one hit at a time. Located in Perry, New York. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at Starting 9 or call us at 585-749-2406. Harding's Attica Furniture. For 60 years, the Harding family has been here to help furnish homes with flooring, furniture, and bedding. At Harding's Attica Furniture, you are assured quality and professional service from the moment you are greeted, whether it be on the phone or at the door. Financing available online in the comfort of your own home. Harding's Attica Furniture, turning houses into homes since 1973. Call today, 585-591-2353. Here we go. Free throws for Loftus. Makes the first. Now an 11-point lead for Leroy. Loftus can't make the second. Shearing nearly had it taken away. Now Shearing to the rim, a lot of contact, draws the foul. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. Shearing knocks down the first. Second one rattles out. It's a 10-point lead for Leroy. Letchworth trying to hang around here. 2 minutes to go in the third. Leroy's been in control throughout the game, but Letchworth not giving away easily. Lytle inside. Shearing. Inside, count it. Shearing finding his way here. And he'll head to the line for another one. So a sub coming on for Leroy. Merritt Holly Jr. checks out. Finn Shelby checking in for the Knights. Sorry about that. 10-point lead now for the Knights, and a 9-point lead after Shearing knocks down the free throw. So Letchworth not going away here. 1:35 to go in the third. Loftus, high post to Lytle. Inside finish as Gill went tumbling to the floor. Mertzak elevates, no good. Loftus on the rebound, and he's fouled by Gill. Hockey, nice ball handling to get it up the floor. Loftus now on the wing, thought about the three. Lytle now. Loftus tried to get the putback. Lytle now. Cody Lytle gives Leroy a 13-point lead. We're inside 40 seconds to go here in the third. Mertzak almost had it taken away. Now Gill fumbles it, gets it back. Eustace, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Letchworth going to have to hurry here. And it's a blocking foul on Shelby. Sub comes on for Letchworth. Jake Shearing back into the game. Murtaugh in the lane. Good defense there from Shelby. And that's the end of the third quarter. Leroy heads to the fourth, 13-point advantage. I'd like to thank Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory in Batavia, which offers a wide range of artificial limbs and orthopedic bracing to patients of all ages. Conveniently located in the TF Browns parking lot directly behind Council Opticians, please call Nelson Prosthetics at 585-313-4557 for a free consultation. Also, Bubba's Landscape. Call Bubba's in Leroy for all of your snow removal needs. At Bubba's, they do it all from landscaping to plowing to shoveling and salting. Set up your snow removal contract today. Call Bubba's at 585-768-6578. Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for their latest offers. George and Swede Sales and Service, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to georgeandswede.com. O'Brien Septic, offering portable toilets and restroom trailer rentals, as well as septic pumping, inspections, repairs, and installations. Whether you're in Rochester, Hilton, Macedon, Canandaigua, Warsaw, Genesee, or Corning, and anywhere in between, we can provide fast, efficient, superior delivery and service. Here we go to begin the fourth. Leroy with possession. Inside look to Lytle from the block. Easy does it for Cody Lytle. 15-point lead for Leroy now. So Letchworth has done a nice job hanging around all game. We'll see if they give way here in the fourth quarter or if they remain a tough out for the Knights. Gill inside look, no good. Lytle on the rebound. Lytle stepped out of bounds. Subs coming on for the Indians. Shearing, and Gill checking out. Helmer, Hansen, and Owens checking in for Letchworth. It's a big possession here for the Indians as they look to cut it under 15. Inside to Hansen. Around the rim and out. Nice rebound from Shelby. Hockey, nice spin move. Works his way into the lane and he's fouled. Knights will take it out underneath. Lob into Lytle. Inside look to Shelby. Nice pass. Nice finish. Largest lead of the game for the Knights at 17 points. 6:30 remaining in the fourth. Inside look to Murtaugh. Nice answer from the Indians. Back down to 15. Hockey guarded closely by Eustace. A little too closely, and that's a foul. So Hockey going to head to the line for 1-1. 6:22 remaining in the ball game. Loftus, a lot of contact. Shelby tried to put it back. Able to get the rebound again. And earn the Knights a new possession. Penapeno had it tipped away. That's the reason for the no backcourt violation. Hockey for three, around the rim and out. Loftus on the rebound, puts it up and in. Tip from behind by Hockey. Shelby goes diving after it, but it rolls out of bounds. Indians are going to keep it. Beswick coming on for the Knights. Penapeno will take a seat. Bounced into Hansen. Nice turnaround finish from Hansen, and Letchworth calls for a timeout. I'd also like to thank Chapin Manufacturing. Start your career tomorrow with Chapin. Great teamwork, fantastic benefits, and growth opportunities. Apply online or stop in at 700 Ellicott Street in Batavia, or give us a call at 585-343-3140, extension 3017 to set up an interview. You can also visit www.chapinmfg.com/pages/careers. Hoop Strength, individual and group basketball training options for all ages. Call Hoop Strength at 585-565-HOOP or email matt@hoopstrength.com for more information. You can also visit their website at hoopstrength.com. Be sure to check out Inside High School Sports every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week we featured Calmon boys basketball head coach Dan Dickens, who recently won the 300th game of his career. Also, be sure to log on to thedailynewsonline.com as well as thelcn.com for all pregame and postgame coverage of winter high school sports. So baseball pass from the Knights and a foul on Vanderhoff. Bounced into Hansen, right back out to Helmer. Corner three off the front iron. Rebounded by Mertzak. Back to Hansen on the block and a finish. So Indians with a little bit of pressure here as time winds down in the fourth quarter. Loftus. Nice finish from Andrew Loftus. Inside to Mertzak from the block. And the Knights and the Indians trading buckets here midway through the fourth. And that's a travel called on Hockey. .4:35 to go in the fourth. Mertzak from the high post works his way to the basket. No good. Letchworth wanted a foul call. Hockey kicks it to Loftus down the lane. Right back out to Hockey. Thought about the three, but the Knights pull it out. Loftus had it poked away, but it gets to Beswick. In the lane, jumper, no good. Rebound to Letchworth. Helmer off the dribble, and a double dribble. So a new player in for Letchworth, Zach Whalen. See him near the front of the press here. And a timeout called by Leroy. We're going to take a quick break here with 3:48 to go. We'll be right back with the conclusion of what's been a good game at Leroy High School. All right, here we go. Indians with some more pressure here out of the timeout. Knights are in the bonus, so any foul will send them to the line as they lead by 13 with 3:40 to play in the game. Hockey, he'll shoot from out there. You've seen it before if you're a Leroy fan, or perhaps even if you're an Indians fan. Unlimited range for Hockey. He tried to get space with that step back, but nice defense from Eustace. Kick out to Beswick for three off the front iron. Mertzak on the rebound. Now here comes Eustace, pushing it ahead to Hansen. And a foul on Vanderhoof. Hansen's going to go to the line for two. That's going to be 5 on Vanderhoof. He fouls out of the game here with 3:13 to play. Merritt Holly Jr. back into the game for the Knights. Excuse me, I forgot to change the quarter. It's been a little bit of a rough game for me, but the stream has been great, and I'm sure that's what you guys came to see. Not necessarily listening to me, but watching the game. But it does help if I have the right quarter up on the scoreboard. So 2:59 in the fourth. I apologize if there was any confusion. Hopefully you've been with us the whole way. Hockey for three from the wing, no good. Loftus on the rebound, puts it back. So Hockey been a little cold from the outside, but still a nice game nonetheless, and it hasn't stopped the Knights from taking a 14-point lead with 2:41 to go, but Hansen heads to the line looking to keep the Indians in this one. Like Loftus tipped that one away, so it's going to stay with the Indians. So both teams in the bonus now with 2:38 to play. Still a little bit of a chance here for Letchworth. So they're within 13 with 2:38 to play. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Letchworth not happy with that backcourt violation call, and I tend to agree with him. You have to establish possession in the front court and then take it into the back court. It didn't appear as if Letchworth had established possession. So a big call here in this one, 13-point game with 2:30 to go. Letchworth clinging to sectional hopes here. Those hopes are fleeting, and fleeting fast as we approach 2 minutes to go. Skip pass to Hockey, thought about the deep three. Loftus thought about the three himself, gets it back to Hockey now. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Hockey's going to have to fire it up. Instead, he kicks it out to Holly Jr., now to Beswick. And just a bit too late as the referee calls a shot clock violation, so it remains a 13-point game. We're now at 1:58 remaining on the game clock. No quit in this Letchworth team. Mertzak, jumper, good. Stranger things have happened here, folks. 11-point game with 1:39 to go. Letchworth going to need a couple of turnovers at least here down the stretch. Hockey kicked it to Beswick, tipped off of Letchworth, and out of bounds. So we have a conference between the officials. And it's going to stay with the Knights. A timeout called by Letchworth with 1:28 to go. They're down by 11. One more time, we're going to tell you about our sponsors. Casella Waste will save your business time and money on trash and recycling services. Starting 9 athletics. No excuses, no days off. Put in the work. www.facebook.com, Starting 9 baseball and softball. Harding's, Attica Furniture and Flooring, Route 98, a quarter mile south of Attica, 591-2353. Nelson Prosthetic and Orthotic Laboratory in Batavia, providing a full range of prosthetic and orthotic devices for all ages. Bubba's Landscape, residential and commercial lawn treatment, as well as snow removal. Rebecca Guzdeck, licensed real estate salesperson with Keller Williams Realty. George and Swede, sales and service, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. O'Brien Septic and Portable Toilets, proud to be a certified woman-owned business enterprise. Chapin Manufacturing, now hiring entry-level manufacturing positions. And Hoop Strength, 585-565-HOOP, to schedule your training session today. 1:28 remaining, 11-point lead for the Knights. They have the ball. It's going to take a miracle here from Letchworth. Loftus, floater, no good. Holly over the top, whistled for the foul. That's going to send Helmer to the line for 1-1. So that's exactly what you don't want if you're the Knights. Ahead by 11, under a minute 30 to go. You do not want to be fouling, especially fouling the rebounder. Nice rebound from Mertzak. Missed opportunity from Helmer, but Mertzak's going to go back to the line as looked like Lytle was whistled for the foul. Mertzak makes the first, cuts it down to a 10-point game. John Penapeno checks in for Merritt Holly Jr. Rebounded by Beswick, and a foul on Helmer, so that's going to send Beswick to the line now. 1-1 for Leroy, 1:20 to go. Beswick makes the first. Beswick makes the second, back up to a 12-point lead, and with 1:20 to go, you have to think it's all but over for the Indians. Mertzak lobs it into Hansen off glass. Quick response from Letchworth. That's exactly what they needed. Back down to a 10-point Letchworth advantage, and the Indians foul once again. Indians aren't going to go away quietly here as they're still fighting for sectional position. I believe they needed a win today to get into the sectional tournament. Beswick 2 for 2. Back to a 12-point lead. And if you're the Knights, you just want to make sure you don't foul. And then on the other end, you make your free throws and you walk out of here with a win. Mertzak, jumper, no good. Rebound to Lytle. Beswick with it now. Over to Hockey. Well, Letchworth trying to foul here. Helmer does get the foul with 49 seconds remaining. It's going to send Hockey to the line. Hockey short on the first. Makes the second timeout. So sub's going to be coming on for Leroy. So we take a quick break here with 49 seconds to go. Out of the timeout, there will be 49.3 remaining. Another foul on Letchworth, 38.8 to go, 13-point game. Subs coming on for the Indians. Free throw missed by Lytle. Subs coming on for both sides. .38 seconds remaining. Free ball from Shearing is good. So Letchworth will call off the Dogs here. 20 seconds to go. This is our last stream of the regular season, but we want to remind you to tune in to our upcoming sectional schedule, which should be posted either tomorrow or early Monday morning. Kenny Saunders, deep three. No good. Rebounded by Letchworth. 2 seconds to go. That's going to do it here. From Leroy High School, the Knights, 11-point win over the Indians. Thank you for joining us on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. My name's Alex Brasky. We'll see you